Hi everyone. So this is another video again about CS50, CS50's courses, and this one is about the introduction to programming. And this time I've decided to do something about currency. So the project itself is named Currency Converter. My name is Abdurrahman Bar. My GitHub and EDX usernames are respectively Abdu0112 and Abdurrahman1785. My address is Kelowna, BC, Canada, and today is June 15th, 2026. So let's dive into the project. So as I've explained before, the name is Currency Converter. So it's about converting money from one currency to another. First currency is called the base currency, and the other one is called the target currency. So using some API from some website called Frankfurter, I'm able to kind of get some live rates and then be able to convert money, some amount from one currency to another, just in an easy way. And there are also a couple of features that are kind of included in this app. So let's explore them together. So the project itself is composed of several files. So we've got the project.py, which is kind of the juicy part of the application. It contains several functions, required for the application to work properly. Then we've got the test project where we've tested some of the functions just to make sure that they're working properly. Then we've got the requirement.txt, which contains the required libraries, to be installed for the project to work. Right now, it contains only one library. The majority of the other libraries are kind of built in Python. And finally, we've got the readme.md, which gives you a detailed description of the app and how to use it in the required installations to make. So let's try one example. So let's say, okay, so this is, for example, the way to start it, just a simple way. Okay, so everything should be done on the terminal window. That will prompt us with four choices. Everything is appearing in a beautiful way with emojis and borders. Everything is kind of beautiful. So convert currency, view conversation, exit application. Let's try the first one, for example. Prompt us with the base currency that we've got right now. So let's say USD, and then we want to convert some money to euro, and then type the amount. So everything's converted. So 100 USD, 100 bucks is equivalent to 86 euro. So that's a very good, a very good and very easy way of converting things. And the second feature is I'm able to kind of view the history of the conversions. Everything I have done in the past, I can just look at it and see, okay, so I did this transaction on this day during that time. Let's try it here. So this gives us a table of the previous transactions that I have done. So the last transaction, which is the one that I just did, so which is this date, okay, USD $100 and then 86 euro, and the rate is 0.86. So there are like several other options that I can try. So let's look at the number 3, which gives us another mini menu that can allow me to kind of look at the rate of conversion between two specific currencies without necessarily making a transaction. I can do that. I can add a currency pair. I can remove one when I do not need it, and so on and so forth. So this is like kind of a brief explanation of how the application work. So please guys, go and try it. And finally, for creating the app, all I need to do is just press number 4. Takes us to the main menu, number 4 again, and then thank you for choosing Currency Converter. See you next time. Thank you.